My name is Lisa Winter, and this is my story and my journey about my spiritual awakening. Most people will say that most spiritual awakenings are usually triggered by traumatic events, catastrophes, when the human psyche is put to its absolute limits. It's either make or break. Story starts with my 7th pregnancy. I was blissfully unaware of anything that could possibly go wrong. I'd had 6 successful pregnancies. Obviously, I think that everything was going to be absolutely fine. That a beautiful baby was going to come at the end, and life would continue as it was. And how wrong was I? Even before I found out I was pregnant, I'd started to have premonitions. So I would cough in, or I would see a headstone, or I would see medical staff surrounding me. So I always put it down to my anxiety, because it was my 7th pregnancy. So I just thought, no, you're being silly, Lisa. It's just anxiety. Carry on. And then I was in meditation one day. I was around about 16 weeks pregnant, and I had this beautiful vision of myself and my daughter. It's like a ball of energy, but instead of a shape of a ball, it was in the image of a human vessel, but it was like pure energetic light. Stepped forward towards myself and my child, this feminine child, and stretched her hand out towards the child. My daughter accepted her hand, and they started to walk off. It was a positive thing, rather than trusting my gut feeling that something's not right, because I had been having premonitions prior to this. One of them would have been that I was waiting for a scan, and the sonograph lady would open the door, she'd invite me in, and I would be told that there was no heartbeat. Even then, I wasn't trusting my body, I wasn't trusting my intuition. I still needed validation from this other human sat next to me, and this other beautiful soul. And she locked eyes with me, and before the words even came out, I just could hear in my mind's eye that she was saying, "I'm sorry, there's no heartbeat." That's when it hit me. That's when it dawned on me that time that I had that meditation, that vision, when the angel came and took Aubrey and she walked off, my daughter, when they walked off together, that is the exact moment that Aubrey's heart stopped beating. Nothing would have prepared me. I think I still would have had to have gone through every emotion that I experienced, and I would have still had to grieve the way I was grieving. But any birth, even if it's a live birth, that is a portal for any woman between, to be able to bring life into this world. It's carrying a soul from the other realms and bringing it back into the earth realm. It's still a portal. It's still and those visions and those prophecies have all planned out to how I was shown. At the moment with my life, I am just spreading awareness of I think initially it started off spreading awareness that our children are not lost. I wrote a book called Children of the Cosmos, a guided journey to connect with your child and spirit, so that other women who have experienced loss can do this for themselves.